Hey guys, how's it going? How'd you guys get here?
Mom said you were filming down at the beach.
Excellent. I was just heading over to the Massapoag Brook. You guys want to come over and see what's in there?
Yeah.
Let's go. See guys, this is Massapoag Brook right here. Check it out. Get down there, see if we got anything down there. Crayfish, see what else is down there.
I see 3 big crayfish, Dad.
You do?
Yeah.
Well, be careful going at them because you know how they're skittish.
See if I can catch this big one right here.
All right. Got him?
Nope, missed him. He's still here though. Can't see him. Yeah. Got him.
Got him.
Big
Nice
one.
grab, bud.
Big one.
Big one?
Yeah.
Let me see. Bring him over. All
I
right.
don't want to hold that one.
Ooh, he's going to get me with his claws.
Yep, I do.
This guy's got some claws. Look at him.
Big one.
Look at that guy with his claws. He's gonna... Surge. Surge.
Dad, hold him with your hands. I can bite you.
He's pretty good size.
He's trying to bite you. Can I feel his back, Dad?
Oh, man, that would be a great bait for smallmouth. Woohoo.
Dad, can I feel him?
Yeah. Look, he's backing off from you. See how they back up? They go backwards. They don't hurt that much. He can't hurt you too much. You can grab him, guys. I mean, it's not those. Yeah, I mean, it's not. He's gonna try to pinch. He's gonna try to pinch you. He's not gonna hurt you. Cool, huh?
Serge, caught a snapping turtle.
All right, Serge. You got a snapper? Oh, neat.
Baby one.
Baby. No, that's a little bit bigger than a baby, but he's probably born this spring. Ooh, yeah. He's a snapper. He's trying to get me. Oh, look at that mouth. Look at that guy. Ah, cool. Look at this guy. Guys, let me tell you a couple things about this creature. See this guy? See this shell on the bottom? See how it doesn't cover the whole bottom?
Yeah.
That's one thing characteristic about the snapping turtle. Because like the eastern painted turtle we had, it had a
Bottom.
had a few bottom. The plastron, okay, is the full bottom piece. The snapping turtle over the years has this plastron has gone down, giving him a lot more leg movements. He can move his legs a lot freer this way. See that? It's pretty cool, huh?
Yeah.
Do you know how long these snapping turtles have been around? You say 500 years? What do you say?
Probably since the dinosaurs were around.
Dinosaurs? Serge, how many years have the snappers been here?
1,000?
1,000. That's close. 215 million.
I like that.
The dinosaurs were here about 150 million years ago, so you're right. These guys lived through the whole dinosaur era. Want to let them go?
Just like bugs.
Yeah, exactly. No, just put them, grab them on the backside. No, I'm just going to let them go.
Bye-bye. Daddy's Iranian.
All right. All right, he's sick. He's ready.
Bye-bye.
Down the brook.
It's taking him.
Yeah. Here he goes. Good luck, buddy. You know, he doesn't have many natural predators, guys, so that little snapping turtle can live to be about 75 or 100 years old. All right, who wants to go through the tunnel?
Me. We're going to the tunnel? Yeah, well, you're filming. Can I go to the other side down there and see if I can
You guys can walk around. Go walk down the stream. Bring the pail. Bring the pail in case you find something good. Right there. Go ahead, Serge. You know, in the 1700s, guys would come into Massapoag and look for the bog iron. The first cannon ever made in the United States was made out of bog iron from Massapoag Lake. They would use long sticks with a basket on the end of it called grapplers and pull up the clumps of iron that would settle at the bottom. And then they would take it to Gavin's Pond where they had a furnace and they would make cannonballs and cannons and things like that. Now, in order to reach the bog iron, they needed to lower the level of the lake. The original outflow of this lake was down by Lakeview. But that wasn't working well enough. So they decided to hand dig Massapoag Brook to create an outlet where all the water would flow, decreasing the level of the water so they would have easy access at the bog iron. Then they would have all that bog iron, take it up to Gavin's Pond, make cannons and cannonballs. That's a main reason why this lake went down. And once that lake went down to that level, it never went back up to the same as it was before. But that's just an interesting fact, one of the many historic facts of Lake Massapoag. Not only is it a great place to fish, bring the kids, sail, sunbathe, go out on the sailboats, whatever you want to do, but it's also loaded with history. Right here in our backyard in Sharon, Massachusetts. One of the best lakes in the state of Massachusetts. Lake Massapoag has a lot of history behind it. At the turn of the century, there were many hotels located around this lake. There was a real big one up where the community center sits right now. A steamboat would take passengers that arrived over from the cove all the way across to stay at the hotel. There were also ice houses located around the lake. This lake was so pure and clean that companies wanted to take the ice from Lake Massapoag and sell it into Boston. The reason why it was so pure and clean is the same reason why it's still pure and clean today and one of the cleanest lakes in the state. And it's a 600-acre swamp right over there. In that swamp is the Atlantic white cedar, a very important tree and a main reason why our drinking water is so good here in Sharon, Massachusetts. Let's go over to the swamp and I'll show you what I mean. Lake Massapoag is totally dependent on rainfall and spring water. All of the spring water for Lake Massapoag originates under me right now in this swamp. It's a 600-acre swamp of Atlantic white cedar trees. Unfortunately, many of the trees are dying. The important thing about the Atlantic white cedar tree is the needles they have on the tree. When they fall off and they decompose in the ground, it makes for something called Freetown muck. And it is the best water purification system that we know of. That's why our water has been so good over the years. And that's why, if these trees keep dying, and if this swamp dies, our drinking water will go away. I'm standing next to the railroad tracks that run through Sharon. South Main Street Bridge is right over there. These railroad tracks were built in 1830, and when they were built, they separated the lake from the cedar swamp for the first time. The cedar swamp stretches from this point here on the South Main Street Bridge and down South Main Street, all the way to Malapog, and then back everything behind the heights. Most of that area and all those trees, those cedar trees, are dead or dying. It's a very important ecosystem that we need to think about conserving. It's very important to our drinking water and to the health of Lake Massapoag. Sharon is totally dependent on the rainfall and the spring water because we're at such a high elevation. Our water flows out to other aquifers and to other towns, into the wells of other towns. Once it leaves Sharon, we can't get it back. So it's real important that we think about how we can conserve this great swamp and the springs and the groundwater that lie beneath us.